Manchester City ni Liverpool bo game bia I na possession and pressing so it is Saturday no me ba be break game ni down mo obi ahu ba bia obi a structure ni shape esi etie in possession in the pressing phase. Don Liverpool elko game ni no Man City omo bobo ni bia central progression ho no mo pe ho no bobo ni free ba etu e George Klopp bia wadwen ni say me kwa stop the central progression so who option because of that box midfield, that 3-2-2-3 box midfield of Manchester City, meaning say centrally no omo nipa 4 ho echa wo de no. So you have to stop that overload in the midfield. And Jurgen Klopp anya na dwe so command to man. It was a very good idea. Went with zonal marking. So the be close to space no close to passing lanes no for Manchester City. And then it was working in the initial stage. Why some far image to so mame. It was a 4-1-4-1. Mid pressing, send a bear on close to those spaces in the central area, close the passing lane, send a bear Manchester City, and to me more bonima. But don't any shape, any structure be at Bekobia or Bomubia, one advantage and disadvantages. So if you are going with a 4-1-4-1, which means a DM near Bakope, so your DM can be isolated. It is a nipa 2, our DM Ninchaya, do a 2v1 against your DM, and do a see our Liverpool game in him. So what Manchester City did is, Mababeka say in previous games, you won't say Pep as spread in the back line. 83 centre backs, and about a distance now a woman, and so Bambeka against Liverpool, so try say or yes, idea where with the pace of Liverpool's forwards, a very dangerous among and I'm pardon one yana or spread the distance. He went with the narrow 3 and 2 with Akanji and Rodri in front of them. Done a one because the distances were not much. The space, the proximity was there. No more to me, Pierre Bon. That 15 meters pass is now open. Or to me, boy. But don't idea Manchester City. I will build up. Pan say. I just say to me by +1. So by +1 now. Or Manchester City advantage, baby. So what Ederson was doing? They say now. Okay, now left center back. No, back left back. Kawaka ever right back. Now Ruben Dias Ederson about +1 e won 50 one of my build up no. So don't in this phase we are Liverpool what we must do is men jumping on the goalkeeper. But don't Darwin Nunes always was jumping on the goalkeeper. Curtis Jones are no subo 8 no or no to me ko jumping on Ederson. Don't unnecessary jumping near BB Tokro because the aim was don't any Ederson na be third center back behind Ruben Dias no. Okay, now what's wrong? Acting as the left back. Eti Kawaka and so and was here no don. The thing for Akanji Rodri ni say on be beti that second line of Liverpool press no. It is how far now a what Darwin Nunes echi no. On be beti o mama ba animu. Omo ba animu on be space wo machi no be progressive. So it was about getting the space and getting the free man. Don that free man was Bernardo Silva and for me he was the man of the match on Saturday. Don Bernardo Silva's ability to drift into the wide areas, receive the ball and neutralize McAllister because McAllister was overloaded. Because Bernardo Silva, Julian Alvarez, don't not the bia onuno ewo McAllister chain. It's not don ding say McAllister able to me akwa Bernardo Silva and now back Julian Alvarez. So Darwin Nunes so jumping on Ederson. Meaning say as McAllister so close to Akanji. It's debia na McAllister won space that Manchester City bet to me use don't am more Liverpool. It was sharp ball within 4-3 passes no ball do Liverpool pom. 4-3 passes not ball do Liverpool pom. It is a Bernardo Silva to me jibon in the left half space and or jibon in the wide areas. I mean he said Trent Alexander-Arnold and Huachileno because we are going to be overloaded 2v1. So preventing that 2v1 overload. No so. And say Joao Matip also jumping on Bernardo Silva. Say Joao Matip will jump on Bernardo Silva. Meaning say center back position one. Tokura Babedao. Say Tokura Babedao. Erling Haaland left foot na hono Oberaniafa. Bernardo Silva can pick a pass there. And now say Doku. I will speed the Charles and Arnold. Oberfane chini abobo na to him. So the build up. and the pressing shape of Liverpool going with the 4-1-4-1 made it easier because now Bernardo Silva bet to me drift up picking up those positions isolate McAllister obet me so aboa amadokwa isolate Trent Alexander-Arnold it dey be in the first half obi ebe say na Salah taba boa Alexander-Arnold but na Salah enye adwuma no Salah or a counter target it dey be so gina nanim na ball ne bape obeba beje ball no de aba in the counter attack don 1v1 ni see here no as a Klopp nso adjust and a Klopp nso moving from a mid block to a low block because pressing ni nya adwuma ball no mo de ba Liverpool for so dodo entimam ko bu akire kakra don it was a great idea because now you are inviting Manchester City in your half so inviting Manchester City in your half meaning say you must be able to press you must be able to defend don defending they were good now Akanji ni Rodri as tapua pabo manim dia Tokro between Akanji and Rodri and the center backs of Manchester City. Akwana be kakaka. Tokro na be big. Meaning say Liverpool can be able to exploit that space between that midfield line and the defensive line of Manchester City. But on that day both teams obi attack was poor. Because Osha expected goals, Liverpool expected goals and you won the whole game. It showed you said that match now Saturday course both teams in terms of attack now of City attack no be one dimension in the second half baby omunya space is baby but Liverpool to me I exploited that space left between that gap. Thus Liverpool to me exploited in an instance. No more ball one long ball because Salah so Ake was counter marking Salah. It is Ake Ben Salah. It is about Salah J-Bone on to me than no home pick a pass because Salah is one of the players of more Premier League. Not even in the Premier League in the world. I don't or you soon dribbling ability. A creative space power. It was bad about us at the option. No a beer to quick a crack. No a boss and a diagonal pass. No, I command number 9 left winger. No, it's don't now Liverpool. I won't chill in the first half. Those actually Liverpool so build up now. Alisson on the day was having a bad game. It's there be a jibwana no bobo because the pressing of Manchester City now what then. So Alexander not invert here. Meaning inside Dokuba inside that you can be able to press Matip. You can rely on Haaland's ability or energetic. So bet me pressing Alisson and Van Dijk at the same time. It's one who could do Alisson wape na Haaland Beno. Haaland be Alisson pe on Alisson enim no say under pressure to me but Saturday don't under pressure no boche. It's not ama Liverpool airbre. So what Liverpool did was Sabazila able push have space, creating a 2v1 for Ake. Don't na a CBB they didn't utilize it. On that day minim Saturday they done both City and Liverpool on attack the nenye. Because that 2v1 they be an be space. Sabazila far half space ni say about one moment to me I cut back no. And so don't they beyond the ball could do that final ball was lacking. That decision in the final third was lacking, especially with Darwin Nunes. Darwin Nunes is so isolated. Ruben Diaz is so you pass upon the manner. It has had a bad touch, the first touch in yet. And now I say when your chance no kwa or Boba Seno. So in the first half, City were on top. City also say Liverpool counter pressing and what they so they use the principle of beating a counter pressing. So first pass be a nimu. So be lusubo now pressing me abejia. First rule is to be beating that counter presses. The first ball must move vertical. It is some say a born in corner baby am be as a born in corner it's born de bia na City yentina ma Liverpool so won kire omo. It is Liverpool transition in deadly in the first half. During the second half Klopp tried to react. And what they Alexander-Arnold Kojina Bernardo Silva so. Don't what the Alexander-Arnold Kojina Bernardo Silva so. I mean he said Doku is free. Said Doku so free. I mean he said your ball on the blade Doku ne Matip ne ekwo 1-on-1. It is the second half you say Man City rely on transition bebre. Because Klopp assessor 4-1-4-1 or come off for 4-3-3. You be first half na no wo use. So coming into the second half is who say a farmer. Now Liverpool were being aggressive in the second half. You started here now. They were now winning second balls. But we going with TA. Alexander not marking Bernardo Silva down. What the Tokro or wins one? Tokro no that wins one. I mean he said Doku on that day or completely 11 dribbles. On my 4 key passes. So now or yeah there. It is now one man is space baby but don't. Or no so the ball no could do don't now no day. ono so obetwetwe ball na either say obebo akwa nanim and obebo akwa nachi don de bia no so final boss no eso akwa problem don to make create chance bi ama Julian Alvarez boss no but don on that day the City's attack sank Grealish na ball yes Grealish nya direct but obe hold ball obe more possession obe take better decisions with the ball but don Liverpool ya dey say game no na nko yie ma omo but to be able to stay in the game stay in the game, sir, waiting for your right moment. No pounds and done. That is the character of champions. So that is what you develop. It's a Bible Liverpool, so although they went there good, but developing that character, staying in the game and taking their movement done. It was excellent and we witnessed a good game. Although say attacks no don't anko ye.